Hello, besties, and welcome to another music reaction. This title is so very, very unusual. It's by the Clovers, and it's called Fool, Fool, Fool. It was requested for by my patron, Romello Bankroll. Let's go see who this fool is. It's gonna be doo-wop, because that's what the Clovers do, so I'm excited. Let's go check it out. Oh, it's a live version.
Really commercial when it comes to singing, and they have oodles and oodles of record hits to prove it. And you just can't imagine how many thousands and thousands of people
Oodles of
from
oodles.
coast to coast have jammed the various theaters and ballrooms to hear them sing their record hits. That's why I'm very happy that we have them on the show for you to see and hear. And here they are, the Clovers.
Hey. Very soothing, mellow, jazzy as well.
That I was to fall for you.
That's the fool.
That I was to fall for you. Oh, what a fool I was to think you could love me too. I said you sure look sweet, fool, fool, fool. That I was to fall for you. Oh, what a fool I was to think you could love me too.
That's the most unusual one I've heard from the Clovers. This is like very, very jazzy. Would I still call this doo-wop? Yeah, I think it's still doo-wop, but very unusual. Maybe it's that jazz thing that they got going with it, that guitar especially. I don't know, very melancholic. The voices are there as usual, the deep voices, the tenor guy singing at the top of the song. Interesting, not as catchy as the other songs I've heard, but I think it's one of those songs that draws you in. You hear it 3, 4 times and you begin to feel like a fool yourself. Especially if you got somebody that you're seeing at that time and they're a bit iffy. You're thinking, am I starting to get foolish here? Let's go hear some more. I'm joking, guys. Nobody's foolish here.
You could love me
Yeah, play that guitar, baby. That's pretty. The voices.
I can't forget you, darling. The one left out in the cold. I guess I still love you and will always be the same. Oh, fool, 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 that I was to fall for you.
It's kind of bluesy as well.
Fool I was to think you could love.
Wow, beautiful song. Pure Heartbreak, the lead singer, you could hear the pain and sorrow in his voice, as you would feel when you feel like you've been like deceived, or when you're heartbroken. You are gonna sound like that. The backing vocalists, I like what they did, because with their voices, they almost use their voices like a horn in some parts. You know, the parts they were like singing, you could hear a horn section doing that. So that was very, very clever. Also, I hear jazz and blues. It's so unusual to what I've heard them do in the past. This guys, it's just got that. It's got that vibe, you know, and there's a sadness about it, almost hypnotic as well. The song, it's just one of those songs you hear on the radio, and you think, "Hey, what is that? That's different. That's unusual," but really, really nice. I enjoyed it. Now, in the charts, I'm not sure how it will do if this will be a big song. I think when this came out in the 50s, it will be very, very unusual. The thing with unusual songs is they either go all the way or they, you know, kind of like bubble middle of the charts, you know, because people are not quite used to it. So I have to choose if I think it will go all the way or it was like a middle song. I think maybe top 10, you know. I'm gonna go for top 10. So let's check this out quickly and see how right I am. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. It says Fool, Fool, Fool was a massive runaway smash hit, reaching #1 on the Billboard R&B charts. It entered the charts in September 51 and it hit the #1 spot on November 51. So it's so close to the 40s as well, if this song was 1951. I think that explains that jazzy thing, because in the 40s they got lots of that jazz style going on there. Wow. It says it sold over 600,000 copies. And it says in 1961 that was a huge number for an R&B song. Most R&B songs in that category sold less than half of that amount. So that is massive. Now, did it get into the pop charts? It says it also dominated the Billboard Most Played Jukebox Rhythm and Blues Records chart, spending 3 weeks at #1. And it says the band went on to have 21 chart hits throughout the 50s, including the famous pop crossover song Love Potion #9. It didn't say if it got into the pop charts. I don't know. That's the information I got here, but that is pretty successful. Not bad at all. Good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. If you did so, please don't forget to give the video a big like for me. Many thanks to you for that. If you found me today for the first time, it's still Harry. Welcome on board, and I hope you come back again. Stay cool, stay beautiful in your heart and soul. I'll see you later. Bye.
Let's react.